Forward down the field, our targets that will not yield, and with the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Go hard, win the game, with honor you will be your fame. Down the field again, our Lions victory. Go Lions!
Yes, welcome to episode 7 of the Drunken Lions Fan Podcast. This is Victory Monday. We just beat the Atlanta Falcons in crazy fashion, as I expected, the way that both teams were playing this year. But yeah, we came out with a victory, big win. Let's get into it. Crazy game, crazy fucking game. Cheers, y'all. Boom. Woo. Thank God I live close to a hospital because my heart was beating out of his chest this week. And yeah, I got involved. I'm not sure why. Actually, I know why. I'm a diehard Lions fan, and that is why. And I hope for us to win every single week, and I root for us hard. With that being said, last episode, I said no more Fatty P if we were 500 or above. We are 500. You are now Matty P, Matt Patricia, at least for the time being. And I hope it stays that way because I'm loving when the Lions win. A happy Victory Monday, y'all. We're going to cheers again. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Woo! We beat the Atlanta Falcons. I know it's the Falcons, but they have an amazing offense, or they have the potential to have an amazing offense. And, to only give up 22 points to those guys, I think is a big accomplishment. And I know their defense isn't good, so maybe we should have put up more. I did feel like we could have blown them out, but we'll get into a little bit more of that. I'm just gonna enjoy these 2 straight wins. I don't know the last time that's happened, and yeah, it feels really good. Let's get into the game. It could have gone either way. There was some things that happened that definitely benefited us, and I felt like maybe the refs liked the Lions this week. I don't know, because there was a couple of roughing the passer calls that were definitely questionable. The first one, I thought, it could have gone either way. The guy did leave his feet. It was kind of soft. It was kind of a soft call, but it wasn't as soft as the Atlanta defense on that next play, because Swift just ran it in, no contest. I mean, he had great vision there to cut it to the right. Either way, Atlanta's defense was soft. If you have an argument there, I don't care. That's my argument. Yeah, man. Thought that we started off great, but then that when we went for it on that 4th down, after TJ Hawkinson caught it and got us close, and we ran it with AP, I think that, and they stuffed that shit. My God, that was a terrible play call. I'm not going to lie. They knew exactly what we were doing. They were not fooled at all. I felt like that swung the whole momentum of the game, and I was definitely worried from that point on. We just weren't looking good after that. Prater missed a field goal. I could not believe that. You could tell that he was kind of pissed off about it, though. I on the sideline, he was over there looking mad. I don't think he had a drink in him yet. Someone needed to get him a drink. Before that, and then after that, he was just money. He just didn't have his normal little flask there. Sorry, Prater, I love you. And but yeah, and Prater, you know what? I know that you're clean, but if you ever want to come and have a drink with your boy, I'm here for you. And yeah, cheers. Anyways, I couldn't believe that he missed that one, but he made up for it in the end, and we'll get more to that. Let's talk about AD. I'm not sure why he was getting most of the carries still, and started off the game after Swift's breakout game last week. I know we got Swift in there right away when we got him there in the second drive. Look what happens. I mean, he produces, and we end up scoring a touchdown with him. Yeah, once again, back to the roughing the passer, but who cares? I'll take it. We're always on the opposite end of that. So I'll take any call that we get our way. Let's get into some more player talk. Galladay, my God, the guy is a beast. We need to pay that guy today. Pay him today, Quinn. If we don't pay that guy soon and lock him up, then you know what? You need to be fired regardless of what happens in the season. You've let too many of our great players go. I don't know what your plan is, but Galladay needs to be in your plans for the future, especially if you plan on being there. The guy is an absolute monster, and he's one of the best receivers in the league. I think he proves it week in, week out when he's healthy, and we need to pay him today. Like I said, pay the guy. Let's go. All right, Matthew Stafford. Boom! Number nine, my guy. He finally, showed up today. He didn't throw a ton of touchdowns, actually. He only threw one. But that one meant the most, and it was a great play. The guy looked great today. 340 passing yards, no interceptions. He was playing a great game. He had some heads-up plays where he extended the drive on one, where we ran with Adrian Peterson on that 3rd and 1. He got stuffed again, but they had 12 guys on the field, and he recognized to snap the ball before he was off the field. Great heads-up play. I love Stafford. My favorite Lion on the team. I've said it before. I'm biased towards him, but I think he had an amazing game, and I hope he keeps it up. I want to give a quick shout out to another social page, Wayne County Life. Shout out to them. I watched his video before the game, and it wasn't an easy win, but he did call out that Stafford is the king of Georgia, and Stafford proved to be the king of Georgia this week. Took the win. Very last seconds of the game, but king of Georgia proved to be. Go check him out if you haven't. Hilarious. I'm out. I need to switch. I didn't cheers you that time either, but we're switching beers. Like I said, Miller Lite. I hope I don't get sued for this, but hit me up. I'm drinking your beer. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid every single week. Since I've been doing that, we've been doing good. We've won. We've been on a bye week, and well, we lost to the Saints, but yeah, whatever. Either way, let's talk about Marvin Jones. He actually showed up this week. Hell yeah, Marvin. You're going to be dancing up there this week, and it's got to be for a good reason. You came through in a few clutch plays, and you had more catches. You were there. I saw you. We got you the ball, and you came through. Like I said, if it wasn't for a few of your catches, drives wouldn't have stayed alive. We wouldn't have scored touchdowns. We probably wouldn't have won the game. It's a total team effort, and I was really happy to see Marvin Jones contribute. T.J. Hawkinson, yeah! I love the Hawk too. He's growing to be one of my favorite Lions players too. I'm not going to go in order. I got a lot of favorite Lions players. I love the whole team. And I think I just said favorite Lions plans before that. There's a reason why this is called the Drunken Lions Fan. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm drinking the beers. We're having a good time, and we're about to cheers. Yo, this is a Lions victory. And for those of you, this is going to get released midday. I work nights. I'm on my nighttime right now. I'm off work. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. All right, back on task. T.J. Hawkinson. Once again, big game. He almost blew the game for us on that last drive by not immediately going out of bounds and tried to fight for a few extra yards and ended up getting held in bounds. His forward progress, they blew the whistle on that. He ended up reaching the ball out of bounds, for those that will argue that, but they blew the whistle before that happened. We had to get up and spike it quick, but TJ came up with the game-winning catch. Once again, proving to be why he was a great first-round pick. Anybody else with him right now would be loving him. We got him. He's going to be a superstar, I guarantee it. I love the guy, man. Can't say much about my Hawkeyes this weekend, but yeah. Moving on. That last play that he caught, T.J. Hawkinson, Matthew Stafford passing the touchdown, it got scary. We did tie it up right there, but Danny Amendola, veteran, you gotta know, bro. You got a penalty. You took your helmet off. I know you were excited. I know everybody was excited. I was excited. I threw my hat off. If I was on the field, maybe I'd take my helmet off. But we get a dumb penalty right there, and it sets Prater up for a 48-yard field goal instead of a 38 or a 35 and whatever it would have been. But at the same time, all of Atlanta's defense took their helmet off and threw it down on the field while they were on the field, and they didn't get a penalty there. So what's up with that? Also, I want to rewind a little bit. But anyways, Danny Amendola, you gotta be better than that. But let's rewind just a little bit. That last play leading up to the touchdown, Kenny Galladay catches a great pass. He had a couple amazing catches this game. But he made a huge catch, and it ended up being down on the 8-yard line. They spotted on the 8 right there. We go and we spike it. Now, while we're spiking it, a whole bunch of stuff is happening. Guys from Atlanta are offsides. They run into carry on. Like, I don't know what that's about. We spike it. There's a couple seconds left on. But it's on the 8 regardless. They say they blow the whistle before we spike it, and it's for a challenge. That's what the explanation is. Either way, after they challenged, the refs did, the New York, whoever challenged, we get the ball moved back to the 11. What? Why? Like, I mean, you spotted it on the 8 before. He clearly caught it on the 9 or the 8. It was inside the 10. And they moved it back to the 11. It was crazy. Either way, we come up with a win. Big win. Vintage Stafford. Fucking awesome comeback. I loved it. Are we turning the page? Is this happening now? I know these are crappy teams, supposedly, but I felt like Atlanta was looking really good against, and I know it was against the Vikings last week, but I felt like they were turning the page with the new coach. And maybe not. But either way, we're winning against the teams that we're supposed to beat. Supposedly supposed to beat. And yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling optimistic with our schedule moving forward. But with that being said, we got a tough matchup next week against the Colts, who haven't been looking too great the last few games, but let's not underestimate them. They have a great defense. But as long as our defense shows up, I think we have a great chance to win this game. Stafford and our boys, we're going to be at home. We're going to be feeling comfortable. We don't have to travel. Swift, let's get him the ball. Kenny Galladay's looking great. TJ Hawkinson, I think our offense is going to be able to move it enough against the Colts. And I think our defense is going to be able to frustrate Phillip Rivers enough. As long as we can hold up against that run game, and I'll say our run defense has been looking pretty good these last few games. As long as we can keep up that energy and stay the same, I think that we're going to pull out the victory against the Colts again. I think we can make it 3 in a row, baby. And after that, it's Minnesota, Washington. Let's go. Let's get it. I see a lot of wins in our future right here. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to cheers y'all. Victory Monday. Enjoy. This is another Drunken Lions fan podcast. And yeah, until next week. Peace.
Forward down the field, my targets that will not yield.